Good morning. I hope that you are having a great day, and I pray God's blessing you today. I'm reading in First Corinthians right now, and I had a couple of thoughts this morning that I wanted to share with you that just kind of stuck in my head as I read this morning. Uh, the first one comes from First Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1, where Paul says, "This is how one should regard us as servants of Christ and stewards of the mysteries of God." That's a great resume. That's something you want written on your tombstone. Just to be known as a servant of Jesus and nothing more, nothing less. So I thought about that a lot. And in chapter 4, he's kind of defending his ministry against some needless attacks in the city of Corinth. And he says a little later in verse 4, he says, "For I'm not aware of anything against myself, but I am not thereby acquitted. It is the Lord who judges me." To know, to know that you are fully acquitted by the blood of Jesus is just a breathtaking thought. That there is no sin that is not fully paid for, that we are fully forgiven through the blood and work and redemption of Jesus. It's just mind blowing. So I've been thinking about those two things today, and I pray you had a great quiet time this morning as well. You may comment below and let us know what you're reading right now. What are you doing for your quiet time? That may be a help to other people to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to try that. That's how I've stumbled upon the Bible reading plan that I'm doing. Richard Tisdale and I were having a conversation one Sunday night after church, eating supper, and he was talking about this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give that a try, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been beneficial to me. So that's just something I picked up in conversations. So maybe just comment as we go along here and say, you know what, I'm reading this, or I do this for my quiet time. It may be a help for somebody that reads the comments. So let me give you some updates and things that are going on. Some of these you guys know about. Mother's Day. Let me start with this one here. So this Sunday, Senior Adult Sunday, and we've got several interviews that we've been tagged on Facebook and things like that. I have those scheduled to play at different times throughout the day on Sunday. We cannot put them all together. The video would be very, very lengthy if we did that, because they're all 3 or 4 minutes apiece. And if you get 6, 8, 10 people together, that's a long video. So it becomes difficult to post and quite lengthy to watch. So I've got individual interviews scheduled to show on Facebook this Sunday. So they'll start about 8:30, and then they will not show during a Sunday school hour from 9 to 10, and during the worship hour from 10:15 to 11:30. I think they pick back up at 11:30. So I've tried to get every video that I could find on Facebook. So let this be a covering for me. If you've done one and I've missed it, I pre-apologize about that. So it might not be a bad idea to send me a text message today, or go back and make sure that I'm personally tagged in that video, and that way I can find those. Okay, so I've tried my best to find everyone that was posted on the internet. But hey, don't hesitate to send me a text message today and go, hey, I recorded this one. Did you get that one? And that way, that'll help me get everybody on Facebook. Okay, so please do that for me today, and that'll be a big help. So that's coming up. It's not too late to record an interview. I can still have some time to do what I need to do on my end to get it on the Mount Gilead Facebook page. Okay, so that's coming up. There are 3 questions there, and you can see those on the Mount Gilead Facebook page. We are doing a Mother's Day drive-in service. It will look very similar to what we did for our sunrise service for Easter, except the time. The time is much later. No need to get up at 6:30. Okay, mothers, that is my gift to you. So we're going to meet at 9 and have a drive-in worship service for Mother's Day. Okay, same rules apply. that we had for sunrise service. Okay, everyone that comes in your vehicle must be from your home. You cannot leave your vehicle. I think it was good last time that some of our trucks and bigger vehicles parked in the grass on top of the hill. So keep in mind that. Let some of our folks that have the little bitty cars maybe park up front. If you've got a redneck truck, maybe kind of get behind them. That way everyone can see. I'm assuming that we will be on the same FM station, and I think that is 92.7, but I will get with you on that for sure. We will probably have to retest that equipment to make sure that it's still, that we can use the same radio station. So I'm assuming that will be the same, so you can count on that. Another thing that we are trying to do for Mother's Day is to honor our mothers in a similar way that we honored our senior adults. So you'll see this graphic on the screen here. What we're wanting is we're wanting the dads to ask some questions, and here are some sample questions that Brother Nolan has put together for us. So here are some sample questions, and we want you to do a little interview. Dads, we need your help. Moms, you may need to nudge them. Okay, so your interview questions. Dads, we want you to ask your kids, all right? What do you love most about your mom? And just let them reply. Second question, what's your best memory with your mom? And these may need to be adjusted for your child's age. And thirdly, what's the funniest thing that your mom does? So I'm looking forward to getting some good roasting material from that question. So please make sure you ask that question. And then, dads, we want you to ask your wife, what has been your greatest joy as a mom? All right. And then secondly, how has mothering helped you to become more Christ-like? Okay, so there's just some sample questions, but we want you to do that. Make sure you tag Mount Gilead Baptist Church in that, okay? The correct hashtag is, if you're in the comments or whatever, it's at MGBC Dothan, okay? Also, it's very helpful if you tag me in that, okay? So we want to do that next week for our mothers. So dads, if you'll get on board and help us with that, that would be great. So I pray that you have a great day today. I pray God blesses you today. I pray that we are servants of Jesus Christ today, as we talked about earlier. And don't forget these two important things. Mother's Day drive-in service, 9 a.m. On May 10th. And we want to have some good interviews from our moms as well. So we've got these things coming up. Also, do not forget, I'm trying to mash buttons here. Do not forget our Senior Adult Sunday as well. It's not too late to post an interview for that. And make sure you tag me. Or if you've done one already, please send me a text message saying, hey, did you see this? Because just because it's posted on Facebook doesn't necessarily mean my eyes hit it, okay? So maybe send me a text message. That'd be a great help. I love you guys. I pray that you just live for God's glory today, and that the peace of God would just dwell in your hearts today, and the joy of the Lord would dwell in your hearts today, and that y'all have a blessed day. See you later.